Hi, this is Ken Button with CloudRadix, and today's screencast tutorial is going to be about business process management and how we can automate that. And in doing so, we'll make Google Apps dance. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. The problem is that creating and storing and sharing business processes the old way sucks. So the real problem is there's a lack of standardized means of creating, storing, and sharing information. It creates inconsistency, which denigrates the quality of your products and services. So, to make matters worse, what we need is a unified system for creating, storing, and sharing information. We need consistency, and we need to encapsulate users from errors. So, we need to go with a new way, a solution that is so simple that creating, storing, and sharing is all executed from a simple form and a simple click of the form. And it's done. So how's that going to work out? It seems pretty ambitious, right? Well, the human readable algorithm is you're going to create a form. When that form's submitted, it's going to populate to a Google Sheet, which is then going to trigger the creation of a Google Doc, which will then trigger the creation of the storage of that document in the correct folder. So if we select the accounting department, it's going to go into the accounting department. We select the management department, it's going to go in that. So then it's going to create a PDF, then a storage unit of that PDF. It's going to email that PDF to everybody on the team and as an attachment, plus give them some instructions in that email about the expectations, about what's coming next, what's expected of them. And then, of course, we're going to have that print automatically to the printers of the various departments, all from the submission of that form. So we get some benefits from this that may not be quickly understood. You got users that aren't thinking the same always, and one guy's going to capitalize everything, one girl's going to capitalize the P and the M, and the other person is he's going to not capitalize anything. So in the old way, we really didn't have much way of dealing with that. Everybody was using their own spreadsheet, and they're all tallying up their things, and they're all sending it to some poor son of a gun who's got to tally all that stuff up at the end of the month. So this new way, it creates a more it creates a more dependable, predictable data. We're also going to get some communication quality control instead of being a traditional, we're going to execute the communication this way. There's 3 attempts at making sure that it is done correctly and communicated properly such that they understand it. And beyond that, they have to actually go and check a box online that they understand it. They have to sign the document before they put it into their CloudRadix Heroes book. Okay, so it's really about the results. It's not the tasks. So this entire process, it's fast. It's way faster than something you'd do in the old school. If you imagine everything we just talked about, just the act of printing the many documents as you would need to the different printers and handing them all out to the different places would take as much as filling that form out. So, but the thing is that even if it took longer, we're going to get a better result. But it's about the time we spend on something. Every second spent on mundane, boring, brain dead tasks takes and robs a person of their creativity, and we can't have that here at CloudRadix. We demand innovation. So it's time we show you now what this is going to be like. Let's dance with Google Apps. So the first thing I want to show you is that I've cleared out my email box, and I've cleared out my spreadsheet, and I've cleared out my Google Drive. So you can see under the management file, there's nothing there. Now to expedite this process, I wanted to have some pre-filled information into this form that we're going to fill out. So the only thing I really have to do is just choose my department. So we'll select the correct department. It's a management deal. It's process management, and we wouldn't want to have that on there. And the interval is as it occurs. And it goes at, step 1, step 2, step 3. You input these, and it's a pretty simple form. You just, if you had a screencast video of the whole thing, you could put that in there as well. So we're going to hit submit. Now I have claimed that the full body of work of creating, storing, sharing has been executed. We already see that it's already here. It's taken my username, it's got the process name, the department, as it occurs. Now, I've noticed over here on my other screen that 2 documents have magically appeared. We have a process management document that's let's see if I put it on the other one. Okay, so you can see here that it's a different document. On this one, actually, you'll see here, I understand that by signing this document, I am acknowledging that I read the process and I understand it completely. And they get to sign and date it, and they also are accepting and understanding of the consequences. So we've got these two documents. What else has occurred? We've got, oh, an email. It came to me. It came to everybody on the team because it went to team. And that email is providing me a PDF, and it basically gives me instructions on where I can go to verify that I've seen this. It even tells me if I want to, I can go to Google Drive, which is open it up, and it should be to the correct address, and it is, so that they can actually access both of those themselves. Now, if a user gets in there, they can't delete this stuff. They're not allowed to do that. But if they were, somehow, some way, too bad we're putting a Dropbox and an S3 Amazon as well as redundancy. So that's it. That shows you a little bit of the power of Google Apps scripts and why they can be your universal, unified solution to all of your business needs. Thank you for watching.